Hello fellow manga readers and welcome to the last clip of October. This is definitely the last one. We actually got some books for Book Depository, which I was still expecting, and yesterday I also went to Eppo. So let's have a look first at what we got at Eppo. Nice, what we call Delft's Blauw in Dutch. Delft is a city, and this is their blue color, even though it's not. This shop is not even in Delft. But anyway, right. We've got a receipt. Do we have a bookmark though? Sure don't. Not so bad. Anyway, what we got here is one out of print volume and one new volume. So it's pretty cool. So let's start with the one I'm actually going to read. And it is Shuzo Oshimi's Blood on the Tracks Volume 2. Now, I've been waiting for this for so long, like half a year, I believe. I really loved the first volume. If you're a fan of Shuzo Oshimi's works, this is what you're going to get, essentially, but a lot more frightening. Like, this is just... Volume 1 was just... What happened in there was just terrifying. Like, why would you do that? It was just scary, okay? Plain scary. So if you like Flowers of Evil, or Happiness, I mean, this is not quite the same. It's more of a horror story, I would say, but it's good nonetheless. It's a really quick read. I haven't read this one yet, I just got it out of the packaging. But the first one you can read in like, not even half an hour. So, yeah, it doesn't have a whole lot of text on it, as I'll show you in the B-roll. But yeah, when it comes to how it looks, I like the look that it's like a kind of a water painting, you know, when it comes to the essentially all sides. Front, spine and back is just one giant image, which I really like. But I don't know, just the font fits the theme well. But for some reason, I just don't like the look of the spine and how it looks. I just don't like it. I do like the Vertical logo though. I don't know why, the Vertical Comics logo, it just looks clean to me. I'm not going to read you the synopsis because it's volume 2 and it's going to spoil what happens in volume 1. But the price is $12.95 US, it's $7.50 Canadian and no UK price. If you're new to Shuzo Oshimi's works, like I said, not a whole lot of text, really big panels, really good looking panels, and a very interesting story. I would say also quite realistic. Unfortunately, the spine doesn't line up with the first volume. Too bad. Anyway, the next book is Oreimo. And when I saw this, I was like, Dark Horse, could be out of print. So I looked it up, and I like almost couldn't find it anywhere. I did find it on eBay, complete, for like 60 or 120. 6 volumes, by the way. So that'll make it worth around 20 to 40 euros, and I paid 11 US for it, which is around 13 euros, I would say. So yeah, it's, like I said, it's printed by Dark Horse. It's apparently humor manga. Can't read the synopsis because this is the second volume. It will spoil the third volume actually. It'll spoil the first 2 volumes, so I won't do that. But yeah, I couldn't find this anywhere on like Amazon or anything like that, so that's weird. I get some nice money back for this, so I can buy more manga, which I'll actually read. The front cover does look like it will give me some jail time, but when it comes to what I'll get for it, I think they'll be fine. The art looks quite average, pretty good, I would say. Nice big panels, I like that. That was it for Oreimo. I'm putting this for sales. If you want it, I'll ship it worldwide. Doesn't matter. It's on Manga Swap. So yeah, do have a look at that if you're missing volume 3 by any chance. Now we're getting to the Book Depository packages, and there's 2 of them, with probably 1 each, I would assume, because these aren't really that big. I hope I get the right books. Oh, it's actually sealed. Wait. Bookmark. There we go. Good job, Book Depository. I can't bash you on it if I don't look for it. Right. It's sealed. It's the first volume I actually got sealed, so maybe there's some weird stuff happening in there, because most of the time if a manga is sealed, there's some kind of nudity or something like that in there. But maybe not. Those weren't sealed, that's for sure. But let's open the seal on this. And actually with this volume I'm going to complete my Lone Wolf and Cub collection. Not only the singles, the originals, but also the sequels, which I'm really happy about because I've been looking for volume 10 for so long, and I've ordered 8, 9 and 11 as you can see over there, and also my hand. But volume 10 has been out of stock for so long, and when I saw it in Nijmegen in the store, I was so damn happy because I was like, oh my god, I can't find this anywhere. Right, when it comes to the condition, I would say a tiny bit here at the back, but I would say 9 out of 10. For a Dark Horse volume, this is in really great condition. But also, even, you know, people are always bashing on Dark Horse, but I think the Lone Wolf and Cub volumes actually feel pretty good. So I'm happy with that. I like the cover, I just really like it, and I really like the story as well. I do believe the original is better than the sequel, but if you like the sequel, why not pick up the sequel? But if you like the original, I would definitely pick up the sequel as well. Now let's put it in the cabinet. We actually don't have space, we need to move Gigantamax here. And with that, finally my new Lone Wolf and Cub collection is finally done. We have 1 through 28 of the original, which actually also got an apple, which is really cool. And I got the new Lone Wolf and Cub, volume 1 all the way through 11. And this is actually one of the Dark Horse comics which actually the logos line up. Like, they don't quite line up when it comes to the, you know, differ slightly, but there's, with the different volumes you have like the logo at the top or the bottom, and then it's just chaos. But the original Lone Wolf and Cub, I do have some logo changes, as you can see. I do think the new one looks much cleaner, but on the new one I just have the same logo everywhere, which is great to see. So now I can finally finish it. I read up till 7, which I've had for the longest time, probably a year now. Yeah, actually Comic-Con last year, back when conventions were still a thing. So I'm going to read 8 to 11, and I'll let you know what it is once I make my review on it, because apparently you guys wanted me to make more reviews, which is exactly what I'm going to do. So once I have read that, I'll let you know. Last package for this month of October. Exactly what I thought it would be. Now all of my orders have been delivered, which is great. And we have another bookmark, which is still the same. Boring. Anyway, we have Toilet Bound Hanako-kun Volume 1. Really like the cover on this. I don't like the durability on this. That is for sure. Like, it's you would think it's a Yen Press volume. That is actually exactly what this is. But yeah, when it comes to the corner, which you'll see in the B-roll, the corners, the spine overall doesn't look that great. But when it comes to how it like the actual volume looks, I do like it. It's colourful, really fits the style of the manga, of course. When it comes to the price, it's 13 US, 17 Canadian, and this time I can read you the synopsis because those weren't the first volume. So let's go. At Kamome Academy, rumors abound about the school's 7 mysteries, one of which is Hanako-san. Set to occupy the 3rd stall of the 3rd floor girls' bathroom in the old school building, Hanako-san grants any wish when summoned. Nene Yashiro, an occult-loving high school girl who dreams of romance, ventures into this haunted bathroom. But the Hanako-san she meets there is nothing like she imagined. Kamome Academy's Hanako-san is a boy. Well, that was really vague. I've watched the anime, like I said in the previous clip. I watched the anime, really loved it. It scores like more than a point higher, I believe. Like 1 out of 10 higher. This is like 7.2 or 6, something like that in anime. This is like an 8.6. It's ridiculous. Like, most people actually grade it a 9 of a 10 or a 10, which is ridiculous. The art looks, again, really good. Very nice. And yeah, I've been enjoying the anime, so I'm really curious as to how the Manga will compare. Now the condition on this, I would say, is a 5 out of 10 for a new volume, okay? Because the spine here at the bottom, it just doesn't look that great. Like Yen Press, please, for the love of God. Alright, your quality isn't that great sometimes. Please step it up, because your covers look amazing, but even here it's damaged, so please. Or, Book Depository, pack your stuff better. But right, so now I'm only missing Volume 3 so far, because Volume 5 I believe just came out a few days ago, which is great. So yeah, I'm going to have to order Volume 3 later. Now, thank you very much for watching the last clip of this haul. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next month. Bye bye!